Hello, this is Angela Chambly with the English 101 Minute or Two. And today I want to talk about parallel construction. Sometimes I will mark your papers wrong if you have unnecessary repetition. You have extra words that don't belong, and you're just repeating yourself. I'll say that weakens your writing, but there's a kind of repetition that's actually good for your writing. And it takes writing to a higher level. It's a level where it goes beyond words and it becomes like music. And that repetition of words we call parallel construction, and we also call it eloquence. Now, sometimes you can have repetition of a syllable. An example would be the price that one has to pay in public life is that of being misquoted, misrepresented, and misunderstood. All right? And that quote is by Martin Luther King. You've got the repetition of the syllable misquoted, misrepresented, misunderstood. Now, another kind of repetition can be repetition of a word. Alright. So this next quote is by Nettie Jones, and it was found in the Detroit News, March 31st, 1989. We must take control of ourselves and come out of our own black racism. We must believe in ourselves, in our God, to lead us out of the force where they are performing genocide. Now, here we got of ourselves, of our own, in ourselves, in our God. And it's repetition of the words in and of the words of. Now, let's have another example of a repetition you can have is repetition of a phrase. And this is by Martin Luther King too. The function of education is to teach one to think intensively, and to think critically. Intelligence plus character. That is the goal of true education. And here King repeats to think intensively and to think critically. And those are phrases. And let's see. Finally, we have repetition of clauses. I got a quote from Oprah Winfrey. Not everybody can be fast, but everybody can be great. It's the repetition of everybody can be, which is an independent clause. We also have African folklore. Quote here, every shut eye ain't sleep and every goodbye ain't gone. Those are examples of clauses. Now, I'm going to ask that you either find 3 examples of repetition or write 3, make up 3 on your own. If you're going to write them, take them from a quote book or a quote app, tell me who said it. If possible, a work of literature and when it was said. But it for now. Ciao.